Hello, everyone, and good morning. How are you? As you can tell where we are down here in the Dragon Flagon in the Ratway. Because the last time we left off, we had joined the Thieves Guild. And we're about halfway there, I believe, on the storyline. And we need to head off to Solitude to meet up with one of the Thieves Guild's contacts. Um, there that works in the well actually yeah, we are going to use the Solitude. Even though it says Dr. Mercer Frey, I just like we're going to Solitude to meet up with a contact. Who it is, we do not know yet.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Flow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded. They've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Why does my Xbox have a turning ability to disconnect from Xbox Live? That's silly. But nothing to do with my internet connection.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has to pick up the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
We'll see.
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Good luck in solitude. Keep Golemai alive.
Well, actually, I do know the this Empire company is having a little trouble because you actually go to their office and when home, you'll find out that it's kind of empty. There's nothing but dust and cobwebs, and the person who runs the place begs you not to judge. And it turns out they had pirate problems. So yeah, this Empire company isn't doing so well right now.
Don't like those eyes, you know. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, there's these pirates that have been harassing the East Empire ships called the Blood Workers. And yes, I know that name sounds very ridiculous, but it's true.
Skins, where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
Need something? I welcome you, friend. How may I take a look?
Oh, while I'm here, I could check on my kids, see if, how they're doing. Oh, what are you doing with that thing? Damn.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I wonder who sold that thing to him.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate. I've got a little work if you're interested.
Oh. Well, you getting stuck on stuff? The only thing, I might have mentioned this before in a previous video, I kind of forgot. The only faction left is the Dark Brotherhood. And of course I left that for last on purpose.
Can I help you? I have a home again. A family. I almost can't believe it. Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet? Very well, love. This is a beautiful house, and Solitude is so safe, so diverse. It's a wonderful place to raise a child. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Goodbye, my love. Yes, my love. What do you need?
Whoever programmed those dogs to constantly bark, you deserve a kick in the face. The dogs in real life do not bark that much. Anyway, as I was saying, I left the storyline for the Dark Brotherhood last on purpose. Not only because it's one of the best storylines, but also I'm not gonna say anything because it would spoil some things, and I'm not gonna say that. But once I'm done with all the faction storylines, then I'll jump into what's left of the Throat of the World, where it leads to the end of the main story. Of course, I also do some of these little side missions that I got scattered here, just to get them off the playing field.
The winking skeevers got more better than 14.
Yeah, actually, I do have a job here in Solitude.
Gotta keep eyes open. That dragons could swoop down at any time.
Might as well do while I'm here. See, let's not take any risks. Add extra sneak to more feet.
I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arankoff for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. It was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
What in the world?
Afford a septum or two.
Apparently he's stuck on top of some kind of barrel.
I've been on guard in the Thalmor embassy. Wouldn't nobody be disturbing that party?
I think it's some kind of glitch, so I won't reload. Oh. I would have just started playing and there's already glitches and bugs. Oh, no, he's just stuck on top of a barrel. Oh, that's just fantastic.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
That's never done that before. With him getting stuck on a barrel like that. That's new and very irritating.
You know
Very
you can afford a septum or two.
weird. Oh, there he goes. He managed to get out of the mess. Okay, I didn't like the fact that he looked like he was humping the barrel. That was really weird. Well, considering this morning, the way it is, it's just, I woke up this morning drenched in sweat. Tells me that today's gonna be very humid, so maybe the humidity is affecting the old console.
Watch the skies, traveler. the ways of old times and old people.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
It's pretty obvious he knows that we're following him. He's looking over his shoulder.
Ah, now that's a fine shield. And not mere dwarven, is it?
Yes, this. Now, inside the warehouse are more the guards, more the Solitude guards. They don't look like Solitude guards because they're not dressed in Solitude guard wear, but they act like Solitude guards. If you kill one, it puts a bounty on your head. So make sure you avoid them.